People who are interested in philosophy are known as philosophers. Philosophers are not necessarily geniuses. They are simply individuals who are curious, eager to learn, and desire to think intelligently, qualities that form the foundation of studying philosophy. They seek knowledge and aim to develop their thinking skills in a systematic way to enhance their intellectual capacity. Philosophers are guided by principles. They do not think solely for themselves, nor do they pursue knowledge merely for its own sake or to appear wise. In the past, becoming a philosopher primarily depended on personal interest and a strong commitment to deeply understanding specific subjects or topics within philosophy. It required the ability to explore and engage with ideas, whether drawn from books or other sources, while analyzing and transforming them into personal insight. This process often included reviewing concepts, filtering them systematically, and engaging in thoughtful discussions to share knowledge with others. The study of philosophy should take place in an atmosphere of friendship and genuine goodwill. It is not about showing off knowledge or intelligence, nor about assuming mastery too quickly. Philosophical knowledge is something we can support one another in developing, but it cannot be substituted by someone else. At this level, studying philosophy is not about memorizing large amounts of content, but about collaborating to create new philosophical ideas. This requires not only learning individual topics, but also using our intellect to continuously question problems and seek fresh philosophical answers. Why do we study philosophy? What makes it worth studying? And what exactly do we study in philosophy? The answer lies in its unique purpose. Philosophy teaches us how to approach and examine problems. In this world, countless problems remain unsolved, and many can be endlessly explored, offering answers that are never absolute or fixed. Philosophy focuses on these kinds of questions and ideas. The reason for this pursuit is simple. Without such curiosity, we risk living only in the present, concerned solely with immediate personal issues. This indifference can lead us to ignore the broader world around us. Philosophy, however, encourages us to engage deeply with our surroundings and to reflect on all aspects of life. Whenever two or more people come together, language becomes the bridge that enables learning. The study of philosophy is essentially the pursuit of understanding unresolved questions. These questions can arise in any domain. Some already have answers provided by specific disciplines, forming established knowledge. However, others remain without definitive solutions. These are what we call philosophical problems. The essence of philosophy lies in the human capacity for thought. Philosophical thinking involves using our intellect to identify questions that others have not yet considered, or to revisit questions that remain unanswered. It also means re-examining old problems that already have accepted answers and exploring whether those answers still hold true. Furthermore, it involves recognizing new problems that others may overlook. To do this, we must develop the habit of identifying problems as much as possible, as this skill gives us an advantage over those who cannot perceive them. For instance, in today's era of information technology, where people increasingly rely on digital tools and social media, numerous new issues arise. Specialists in various fields can identify certain problems, but can philosophers see beyond those? If they are true philosophers, they should be able to uncover deeper or broader issues and seek meaningful answers. Have existing solutions been proposed? If so, are they trustworthy and adequate? If not, what new insights or answers can we offer? The most crucial aspect of studying philosophy is not the memorization of philosophical content, but the ability to analyze, evaluate advantages and disadvantages, and act with a sense of social responsibility. It involves understanding how to apply principles appropriately at different levels and embracing the value of living for others, being for the others. This perspective fosters a philosophical foundation for morality and ethics. Therefore, true philosophers should actively explore and acknowledge their own intellectual capacities, cultivating a distinctive and admirable network of knowledge that ultimately leads to the development of genuine philosophical virtues.